Welcome to Same Spit, Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast. And it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. If you clicked on this video to hear about Asian Doll putting an alleged hit on Cash Doll, I need you to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Now, Spit Squad. Let's start this off with Cash Doll. Cash Doll basically always talks about how, like, before her, it was no dolls. You don't see a lot of women trying to be menages and stuff like that. And she felt like she ushered in the era of the dolls. Now, I can see from her perspective her feeling this way because Cash Doll probably looks at it like she don't get the love or the representation that she should get. And also, she might feel like people playing with her name, right? Now, when you look at this, you see a lot of guys and they might have crew names, right? So let's just say a crew name could be Mozzie, like the rapper Mozzie, right? You wouldn't hear another rapper come out and say, my name is John Mozzie or Mozzie Tim or none of that, right? The reason why you wouldn't do that because you know that's that one, that's their name, and two, something might happen to you. So I think a lot of times women play with other women because they feel like women don't get as violent as the man will. I have a phrase that I always tell people. Men don't get into it with other men all the time because they know two men to kill each other. Women will get into it with people anywhere they at because they know two men will come and kill each other about whatever they got going on. Basically meaning they don't have the repercussion. And we saw this even play out in this situation. So Asian Doll alleged that she had a text message that, you know, this guy was following Cash Doll and she would have lit her, he was gonna shoot her and kill her. And then Asian Doll actually got on Twitter and posted the text message with the name and the number scratched out and basically said, yeah, bro was on her ass. She better be glad she made it safe out my city. And I got two parts. Then Cash Doll said, oh, this what you doing? You want to kill me about a beef? Now I got two things to say about this, right? If you dissing people in rap always have the energy of being in the streets. Now, Cash Doll don't claim to be street or a gangster, but Cash Doll came from the strip club. Cash Doll come from the streets. I did a video maybe like 1 or 2 weeks ago where I said, yo, people don't understand that being inside the strip club is like the streets. It's like regular life. You may live on a block, you may go to work every day, but it's also some underworld things that may be happening. You may be a politician, you may be doing all your deals on the up and up, but somebody else inside of your cabinet or inside of your office or inside of your team may be taking bribes. So everywhere you go in the world, it's an underworld to the overworld, and the underworld is just a criminal element. It's criminal elements in every type of job. It's criminal elements in corporate. It's criminal elements in street. It's criminal elements in pharmacy. It's criminal elements in the auto dealership. It's criminal elements in trades where you ship oil and cargo back and forth across seas. It's criminal elements in every part of life. But the part I really don't like is that, you know, when you decide to jump in beef, you can't tell somebody how to react. Now, we may say, yo, if I slap somebody, that don't give them the right to stab me. Well, guess what? You might be like, that's true. It don't. But also, if you would have never slapped them, you wouldn't have had to see what their reaction is. And some people, they overreact to things so other people don't try them, or they overreact to things so you don't try them again, or they overreact to things so you can't come back and get your get back. So you can't be in a gangster space, which if you listen to Cash Doll, she make money music, but she also has some gangster music. So you can't be in a space where you talk and act gangster, but then when gangster stuff started happening, you like, oh, why me? I'm a mom. Like, you know, really what you can say is, and I'm not telling her how to speak. I'm just saying, if you don't want any of that energy, all you have to say is, yo, you know, I paved the way for the doll name. It's a lot of good dolls coming out now, and I salute to them. I just wish that they would pay more homage to me. But other than that, I love all the dolls. I want to be on songs with them. I wouldn't mind rapping with them. I wouldn't mind being able to mentor them, how to move around, how to get this money, whatever you want to say. But anytime, it's like the queen and the princess. The queen is threatened by the princess because the princess knows she next in line. the princess don't like the queen because the queen is threatened by the princess, and instead of helping the princess because the queen know all the hardships she went through to become the queen usually ends up oppressing the princess because she don't want to leave out of her glory. And that's how I kind of feel about this. But I'm not absolving Asian Doll of anything, because Asian Doll can't post that and then get online and say, oh, y'all upset because I did. Yes, people are upset because Cash Doll is on tour. Cash Doll travel with her kids. And yes, it's true. Before you do something, you should be the one who take your family into account. You should be the one to say, yo, I'm out of town and my son or my daughter is with me. Let me not talk spicy about these people. Because some people going to pull up. Everybody not just going to woof at you. Everybody not just going to talk at you. You got to be able to understand who you dealing with. Know who you going to war with. But like I said earlier, man, not only did Asian Doll have that allegedly do that, because she could have been just lying to get attention to do that. And I'm not saying that she not tough. I'm not saying that she can't call hits. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt that she wouldn't be dumb enough to actually call a hit and put it on the internet. And also, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt of me not trying to put a crime on her when all she was trying to do was get some attention on the internet, allegedly, maybe, right? But you can't do that. So, and the other thing is, when you do gangster stuff, you have to understand that everybody not around you gangster. So everybody around you, you might be in a fight somewhere, and everybody might be around you like, oh yeah, she spit in your face. F her up, F her up. Yeah, stomp her, stomp her, stomp her. But then when you reach over and say, hey, pass me the gun, girl, everybody in the crowd gonna be like, no, don't shoot. What are you doing? Don't do that. Because everybody has different tolerance of violence. Everybody have different thresholds for what get back is to them. So in closing, both of y'all are wrong. You know what I'm saying? Asian Doll and Cash Doll is wrong. Now, I don't think Cash Doll is wrong for how she feel. I think she's wrong for the delivery of it. And I also think she feels a little bit resentment because they don't look up to her like she feel like they should, even though they all basically using her moniker. And hey, that's just how it is. Just like, you know, Glorilla, every time she come out, she say, yo, I was listening to Chief Keef and the Glow Gang, and that's how I came up with Glorilla. Because, and I don't know why, but when it come to women speaking about other women, it's like they never want to give each other that praise. They don't never want to big up each other. But if it's a man that they got something from, they'll definitely say, yeah, I got this from Fabio Foreign. Yeah, that's how I learned how to do my woo walk from, like all of that. But anyway, man, if you want more updates about Cash Doll and Asian Doll, hit the subscribe button. If you want more updates about hip hop and celebrity news, hit the subscribe button. And if you made it this far, you might as well hit the like button. Peace. Check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair. If you into sneakers, you a sneakerhead, you love seeing the new Jordans, Pumas, whatever it may be, subscribe to Kicking It with Fairplay 2333. If you trying to follow me on my basketball journey, my weightlifting and fitness journey, and also be inspired to get back on your fitness journey, subscribe to Fairplay, Flex, and Fadeaway. Also, any of these pages I just named, you can also find them on TikTok or Instagram.